Good morning. I'm higher vibrations and so are you. And I have been crying, and that's good. It's good to allow yourself to have the emotion and let it be expressed. This is unplanned. Hey, it's 2:34 p.m. It's obviously planned. There's been so many things coming through and allowing us to fully embody and embrace the light that's coming in. And as this light comes in, it allows you to better match the harmony of the frequency of that light. And then you're able to see that you too are this light, that in fact you're the creation of it, that you're the one, the design of it. And so this is a place that we are all in at this time. We're in this place of joy, of passion, and of understanding. And in this place of understanding, many are finding tears, mourning and suffering and loss kind of sensation happening, welling up inside of us, needing to be expressed, to be had, to be honored, and to be released. What I find the most fascinating is most of us have been working so hard at holding it in, as if to release it would make so a reality could no longer exist, but the opposite is true. And so I just wanted to come on and remind you all that this emotion that you're having, it's okay. It's beautiful and it's pure and it's correct. That it is meant to be had and expressed. There's some ancient storylines that are unraveling. And as they unravel, they go away. They first need to be seen, to be witnessed. And in this witnessing, we find that then they can be changed. I don't know how many of you watched the story that I had told about my childhood in the interview with Todd Medina, but um, the way that the bulk of the healing occurred was that I went back to moments in my past and had them again, witnessed them from different perspectives, and with the heart and choice, desire to change it, to alter this history of mine and to make it be something different, to empower myself, to liberate the victim and to free her, to make her okay. Well, we're doing this still now with times in the past, long, long ago, these moments that we're recalling, these Lumerian moments, these moments where many of us, that was our last incarnation here. And we had gone through a period of unsettled nerve in spirit, not incarnated, for many, many lifetimes, human lifetimes having been lived out while we hovered. I recall watching a nebula being formed, a nebula, and energies coming to me asking me to come back to the earth and help it. And I didn't want to. I was pissed off. I was scorned. I was done. And it's time to let it be done, to let yourself feel this emotion that's coming in, okay, guys? I see you all here, and I thank you for speaking up and for raising your hand and saying hello. I saw, by the way, Carmen was first. Carmen's my brother. I love all of you. It's a beautiful time. Yeah, it is like death energy, Diana. You're right. It feels like death. It is returning to this moment before death, a moment just before it occurred, before the death part happened. And that's when you get to rewrite the story, allowing yourself to go back to this memory and to change the outcome. Changes everything. I did this today. I did this. And when I did this, everything changed for me. Everything. All of the problems, all of the difficulties swelled away. And peace could be had again. Finally, it'd been a couple of days of quite a lot of sadness and not even really truly knowing where it was coming from, knowing that it was divine masculine, and also feeling as a female like I was breaking a lot of rules. I was like, how am I in this divine masculine sanctum? Like, I got eggs. I don't know if I'm supposed to be here. And I was still, I was feeling it and crying with the divine masculine and didn't understand why until I saw my role. And that is to allow divine masculine now to cry. For he has witnessed the tears of the divine feminine this entire time. And so it is time for the divine masculine to cry and to be held up by the divine feminine while he does. This is an embodiment as well as a energy of divine, where all of us have divine masculine, divine feminine, and then there is the embodiment of the divine masculine and the embodiment of the divine feminine. In all ways, this is being had. Having this mournful feeling that Kay mentioned, yes, allowing yourself to feel it, to express it, and to weep it out. So that's been my day, a couple of days, and I needed to share it. I'll read some comments to spend some more time with you all. This is really cool. Hello, Matthew Love. Hello, Eric. Eric second. Diana says, so glad you're doing this live. Oh, I'm really glad. Thank you. Mizi says, love from Pittsburgh. Hello, Maria. Donna has beautiful hearts. Diana, yes, this is. Thank you for this validation. Thank you. Jeanette, good to see you. Luminous light. Hello, beautiful. Danita, it's so good to see you, sweetheart. Hello, lovely Pamela. Vicky, hello, Pamela, love. Vertigo is off the charts. Yes. Oh, yeah. And actually, this comment right after Vicky's is Diana saying vertigo. Yes. Just as I said it. Yeah, this disorientation sensation is kind of crazy too, huh? A lot of it feels like walking on jello because you're falling through realities while you're taking, if your steps are too hard, and it's like trying to balance and find your equilibrium while you're overcorrecting and then falling through again, and then it's like walking on jello in this cosmic world. Vicky, I read this. Tommy, feeling sadness too. Yes, this life is too much suffering, missing those we love that have passed and on, and remembering their last days. This is something that everybody's having right now. It's this thing, this place, this space of allowing ourselves to feel it, to let it come through and out. For if it can't be released, then it's always going to consume. Then we imprison ourselves in this misery, in this place. Amber Joy says, hi, Pamela. Hello, sweetie. 8 number 1, like me, infinite star. Yes, Amente. Yes. Yes. This thoth stuff that came up was kind of, it's taken me a little while to unravel it because I had spent so much time studying it, feeling really good things come through from, and it's a new echo, a new experience of what I felt like when I was healing through my wound of my experience with my father, who was a very, very abusive man, but he was still my father. And I remember I would say over and over again that love and hate can't coexist. They can't be on the same plateau. It creates conflict, and there's never energy of completion. And I am now I'm kind of still finding this with this thought stuff, because I got the download when I was speaking with Chris. I have this show I do with the zoologynetwork.com platform, on Sundays, and I had a beautiful guest. His name was Chris, and he spoke. We spoke about divine masculine and divine feminine energy, and when he spoke, I understood. I'd never been able to see what divine masculine energy actually looked like, and it was because I was misinformed by the emerald tablets, and that bothered me because Thoth has brought so much use. I've gotten so many things from Thoth. You know, I lots of spells on breaking a lot of understandings, and then to realize that Thoth spoke of everything about the divine masculine energy as being wrong and bad and ugly and scary. The straight lines and sharp turns being distortion, shadow, darkness, when they're not. They're not. They're beautiful. And to understand the need for sharp turns, for straight lines. The divine feminine energy swirls and circles. It curves. You know, when a divine masculine turns, a divine feminine curves. And then you'll find the square and the circle that fit perfectly within and upon one another. And so this echo of this expression needed to come forward for me, and it's been hard for me because, like I said, there's love there. And so it's an understanding of the ability to have all expression of energy be permitted to exist simultaneously, for this is true neutrality, fully observing. So here we are, and it's an understanding of this betrayal that got brought up, and this echo. So lots going on, and this assisted to be able to see the final unwinding, unraveling, which is being done in Hawaii currently. Vicky says, Pamela, do you feel the big hugs we are giving you? I actually really do. I really do. I feel so much love. I'm so in joy. I love you all so much. I should go up and look at all these comments. I'm just not. Holy crap. Valerie, I love you too, sweetheart. You're so beautiful. See, when we see this stuff, when we allow others to see it too, and to not be ashamed, it's okay to not be right. You know, like, that's the biggest thing. I keep feeling people having this energy with it. I resonate. It's okay to be wrong and to say I was wrong, you know, because we weren't wrong at the time. It was correct then. That was truthful. And that was in that moment. That was what was happening. And it was happening because we wouldn't be able to see it otherwise, right? And so now that we are able to see it, then we can move above it and look back and say, that wasn't real, but it needed to be had. And so it's okay to say I was wrong. You know, it's all right. And how freeing is that? I've been wrong a lot. And it turns out with this particular conversation, I was both wrong and right at the same time, which is pretty cool. You can do that. Jacaranda Marie, I love you. Oh, I miss you, girl. Diana, yes, sending in Reiki healing light to all here, and to you, Pamela. Oh, I love you. Spiritual warrior, yay. Random live, yeah, isn't that cool? Hey, Todd's here. Cool. Hi, Todd. Good to see you, brother. Christine, feeling sadness and crying, feeling that my assignment is that much closer as I continue the journey, sending love and light. You are so close. We're right here. We're here. 2 days. In 2 days, it'll be the 777 portal. It's the 777 portal because this is actually the 7th month. We have been given the placeholders of the words in septem, I think, is actually what means 7. Oct means 8. Octopus, right? 8 legs, 8 tentacles, so on. Deck is 10. We're in the 7th month, and the 7th day is in 2 days, and 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 3 is 7. So we'll have another 777 portal on Thursday. Hey, that's the day that we're going to do the Trinity transmission. So there's this new show I'm doing with Todd and Elsa Dillon, and it's on every Thursday at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and that is going to be on the 777 portal. So that'll be pretty cool. It'll be coming from the 787 portal in Australia, because Elsa Dillon's over in the AEST time zone. So that'll be cool. Wow, you guys are so beautiful. Like, all the love you're being. Wow, thank you. Oh my goodness, it's so tickly. Lorraine, thank you. Pamela, what a gift you are to humanity. Bless you. Oh, I just love you. Wow, what a day, huh? Diana, we are all fabulous. Yes, we are. It's the energy that is so bizarre and unfamiliar. It is. We're remembering when we're breathing out the energy, we're breathing out the energy we took with us from over there. Okay? So this breath out, when we're breathing out, we're releasing. You haven't even breathed in the new earth yet. Like we are going to. We're kind of doing it. It's just that we need to breathe out first, right? Like, that's what I've always tried to explain. Like, you must first, to make sure it's really empty out the coffee out of your coffee cup before you know what tea tastes like. Children fall and hurt themselves, and they cry with their whole heart, and they make a scene, and you need to kiss it and put like 19 band-aids on it and snot bubbles, and they're just, the neighbors 2 blocks down know something happened, but then they're done. They're all done. It's empty. It's gone. It's ready to now go and have a good time again, to feel the next expression. And so that's why we're here talking at this moment, was to come and encourage you all to cry. I know, right? What a request. Hey, will you cry, please? But truly, allow yourself to cry. Allow it out. Allow it to come out. Because when you let it out, that's when you can breathe in. And when you breathe in, everything that sucks, all the things that we assign as bad, they go away, or they're understood. And it's bliss. I love you all so much. Matthew Love, hello. Thought I'd share what I assume is an ascension symptom. Excuse me. For the guys, testicles may inflame and swell up with the sacral chakras clearing. Had all tests done, and there's absolutely nothing wrong. Thank you so much, Matthew, for sharing that. That is a useful piece of information. Something similar is happening in the female form as well. I'm going to talk about it very candidly. So anyone who has a problem, just close yours for a second. But it's this something. I know a lot of people have been reporting also having what looks like some kind of an outbreak, like going on in this area too, like acne-like outbreak. A lot of people have been reporting it. But what I wanted to talk about is this sensation on the ovaries. It's as if it's having its own orgasm. But it's uncomfortable a bit, right? It's like both of the ovaries are just like thump, thump, thump. It's like they're knocking on, and it's disrupting. So this is something that a lot of people, I think, are having, because I know I've been having this, and when I've talked about it, I felt energy of people going, thank you for talking about it. So a lot of really interesting things, as well as all the way down. Like, a lot of us are noticing, like, wow, ground energy, that root is getting knocked on, and it's not entirely unpleasant. Maybe random. because of where we're at that time. We could be in the produce department. Shaka Rena Marie, oh yeah, had such a ball fest 2 days ago, but out of connection, feeling with my hubby. He also got tears. Wow. I'm really happy for you that you're allowing this release. I mean, it sounds kind of weird to say I'm happy that you're crying, but I am. It's gonna be there anyway. We might as well let it out. I'm just making a mess now. I should have brought tissues. um, Genevieve, I call it dragon snot. If I'm gonna be a puddle, I'm definitely gonna empower it with dragon energy. I love that. Oh, I love that so much. And I use the word puddling a lot. I like that you said that. Always dreaming lucidly says, I try to catch your name. It keeps moving. Sita Blue Lily. I'm not sure how to say the first part of your name. Manel, Sita Blue Lily. Jacques and Rhonda Marie. And today is our 31st anniversary. Whoa. Still able to fall in love again and again. Thankfully. Wow. Well, happy anniversary, sister. I'm really happy that you joined in. Manel. Okay. Thank you for helping me. Wow, that's really cool. Congratulations. Diamond Heart. Vulnerability is a new, true, pure, energetic currency. Yes, it is. It's the way to freedom. Thank you so much for sharing, sister. Jeanette, happy anniversary. Live stream tip: never wear mascara. I have albino eyelashes, so I've got that thing. I've got that thing where I darken my eyelashes. I'm gonna need to get over it eventually. But that's the only real makeup I use. Usually, I mean, I'll use eyeshadow sometimes too, but I need to get away from it. It doesn't resonate with me so much anymore. Now it's just everybody expects it, so you feel like you should. So now it's time to change that, right? I know, Paulston. Good to see you. Hello. And you know what? Just as you joined to say that, I'm actually about to pull back because I have a session coming up in 4 minutes. I'm pretty sure. Time is so crazy. Anyway, I just love you all so much, and I just wanted to come on and to remind you all of what's going on, because often, we think we're doing it alone, and we don't know what it is or why it is or any of this stuff until someone says, hey, this is what's going on with me. Do you understand it? Because if you do, this is how I got better. And so that's why I came on today. And I'm just so in love with all of you. I'm sending you so much love. Thank you for joining today and for being part of this beautiful mission. It's beautiful. I don't know a better word. It just, the synchronicity, the dance, the perfection. It looks like chaos close up, but when you pull back, it's perfect synchronization, a well choreographed ballet of energy, of love. I love you. Aho blessings.